What's going on, guys? This is Boogie and welcome back to another Alchemy Stars video. We have another event on the horizon and it's part 2 of Scarlet Amulet of Fate where Yao, Amemori, and Momo Anzu will arrive. If you're new to the channel and excited to see these new units, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to help the growth of this channel. I'd really appreciate it. Starting things off, we have Yao. I want to say that I really like her A3 art. You actually see Eclipsites getting attacked as an actual part of the illustration. Anyway, she's from the independent faction, in this case, Cloud Island. She's a 6-star forest detonator. Looks like Hero and Barrel got some competition, although maybe not too much when it comes to Barrel. Her active skill is Heaven Sent. It's on a 2-round cooldown with Preemptive Strike. Swap positions with the current captain and gain 1 stack of Heroic Mark. This round's chain combo deals 2x damage to 4 adjacent tiles. When the round is over, swap positions with the Aurorian at the end of the team. So this gimmick with captain switching is still embedded with these new units, or at least with Yao from what I've read so far. Her chain combo is Hammer Fist. The 2 chain deals 160% damage to 1 surrounding cluster. 8 chain deals 165% damage to 16 tiles in a radial shape. And the 13 chain deals 170% damage to 24 tiles in a radial shape. Ooh, I think that's the most amount of range we've seen on a detonator so far. And of course, global snipers have the entire map to themselves. That's very impressive just by the range alone. Her equipment skill is Crossed Path, gains Heroic Mark. Oh, okay, here it comes back again. If Yao has been captain in this round, each stack of Heroic Mark increases her base attack by 5%. Bonuses and stacks are cleared at the end of the round. Okay, I don't really like that. Whenever Yao becomes captain, gain 1 stack of Heroic Mark. Captain changes for the battle +1, and the Heroic Mark is gained at the beginning of each round up to 7 stacks. So does she double up on Heroic Marks? Because the equipment skill also says when she becomes a captain, you gain 1 stack of Heroic Mark as well as the active skill. When you use it, you swap positions with the captain and gain another Heroic Mark. And each Heroic Mark increases her base attack by 5%. So that applies to her normal attack, her chain combo, and the active skill. Except the active skill doesn't do damage by itself. It's more of an augment like Regal. So I can see this working, but it's a little counterintuitive because the bonuses and stacks are cleared at the end of each round, but you gain 1 stack each round. So you'll always have at least 1 mark every round. But it's redundant to have it stack up to 7. Well, I wouldn't say redundant because you can at least get 2 if I'm correct about doubling up whenever you switch her to the captain position. But still, from what I understand here, it's kind of misleading to have it stack up when it's going to clear the stack every round. Unless you can start off with 2 from round 1, lose 1 stack, gain 1 stack, lose 1 stack. I don't see how it's possible to get up to 7. I'm sure she's a good detonator. Obviously, she's a 6-star. Maybe you guys can clarify down in the comments. Like, I'm not understanding how she can reach max potential based on her equipment alone. We'll have to test her out in the Aurorian trial to see how practical she is before I pull the trigger on if I want to summon for her or not. But all I see right now is a good damage dealer with not a lot of utility, unlike Hero, who converts and deals a lot of damage. Let me know how you feel about this character. Next we have Amemori, Yao's disciple. She lost her home to watch and was later rescued and taught ninjutsu. I'm a fan of Naruto, so her design automatically passes my tastes. She is a 6-star thunder converter from the independent faction as well. Okay, first thing that's throwing me off with Amemori, why is there no cooldown counter? There's probably a reason why, I just gotta read further. Her active skill is Shadow Trace. Consume 2 points of ninja power. Ninja power. Okay. So she's like Luke and all the 4 old Seal Aurorians where they don't have typical cooldowns. They have a supply of energy of some sort and they can use their active skill once they have the acquired amount of energy. She chooses 1 traversable tile to consume 1 katana. If a katana already exists on the selected tile, Amemori will teleport to the tile immediately and retrieve the katana, gaining 1 point of ninja power. Oh, so she's a teleporter. You know, now that I think about it, Thunder really doesn't have that many high rarity units with mobility. I mean, you have Michael, but you need max BT for that. The real mobility comes from the lower rate units like Robbie and Aho. But it's nice that they're releasing high rarity units that delve into these niches that are typically occupied by 4 stars and 3 stars. Her chain combo is Ninja Power. Gain 1 point at the start of each wave and every round up to 5 points. That sounds like it should be in the equipment skill, but okay. The 2 chain combo deals 160% damage to 8 tiles in a cross shape. 8 chain deals 165% damage to 12 tiles in a diamond shape and summons 1 katana at a random traversable tile. Okay, so as long as you reach the 8 chain, it will spawn a katana randomly on the field, and then you can use your active skill to teleport there. The 13 chain deals 170% damage to enemies in one surrounding cluster, and cross shape to the maximum range and summons one katana each at 2 random traversable tiles. So it's Sharona's 13 chain, but she also summons a katana at 2 random traversable tiles. That's interesting. So after getting a max chain combo, you have the option to teleport to wherever your katanas land, where you can convert further because you'll be entering Aurora time. That's interesting. I kind of wish there was, maybe it would have been too broken if you could choose where the katana lands, depending on which chain combo it is, but you already get it from her active skill to plant the katana anywhere. So that might have been a little broken. Her equipment skill is Katana Slash. After teleporting with active skill, retrieve all katanas. Each katana deals 150% damage to the nearest one enemy while ignoring their defense. Okay, we got true damage. The further the distance, the lower the damage, minimum 20% of the original damage. Oh, okay. So she's kind of like a pseudo sniper, except it's only one nearest enemy. If at least 4 katanas are retrieved, 1 new katana will be summoned. When Amemori becomes the captain, she gains 1 ninja power, triggers up to 3 times per round. Captain changes for the battle +1. So she does not work on preemptive. When you start a round, you gain 1 point of ninja power. You can hold a max of 5 points of ninja power, which means you can summon 2 katanas anywhere you want because you'll be able to use your active skill twice, because I'll take up 2 each, which is 4, and you'll have 1 left. Dang, she really sounds like a cracked out teleporter. Of course, you can't teleport at the beginning of the battle because you need to consume your active skill to plant the katana and then use it again to teleport to where you planted your katana. And by then you would only get 150% because you only retrieved 1 katana. But as long as you keep getting those max chain combos, you'll be teleporting all over the place and get a nice sizable attack boost. Now, because she's a converter, she's not going to deal as much damage as a detonator, but her utility of teleporting without a cooldown requirement is the selling point. So right now, between these two, a cracked out teleporter versus a top tier DPS unit, I'll probably go for Amemori first. Let me know how you feel about Amemori and which one you like more. And finally, we have Momo and Anzu. These twins run a food cart and often sell kanaya ramen. I've always been a fond of pairs that complement each other, especially when they make up for something the other lacks. I think that's a real cool dynamic. These two should be our welfare unit as well, since the last event had a summonable 6-star and 5-star, those being Rin and Kayano. They are a 5-star fire sniper. Her active skill is Luxurious Finish. It is on a 5-round cooldown and no preemptive. Oh god. Deals 88% damage 8 times to 1 random tile within 3 surrounding clusters, then deals an additional 188% damage to the same tile and 1 surrounding cluster. Reduces active skill cooldown by 1 round when occupying the captain position. Triggers up to 3 times per round. Okay, so that's their solution to reducing the cooldown without preemptive? I'm not really sold on this. First off, it's a random tile, so you can't even choose which tile you want to deal the first half of her damage, and then it moves outward into the next cluster. So I'm not really sold on this unit, especially when the cost is so high, being 5 rounds. Her chain combo is Unstable Walk. The 3 chain deals 150% damage 2 times to random enemy units within 3 surrounding clusters. If a target sustains damage more than once, the damage for every hit after the first one is reduced by half. Okay, so just like Sariel, just like Luke, it's random. I'm not really a fan of these. I mean, at least Sariel's is justified. She's a converter, but this is supposed to be a sniper, right? Granted, snipers don't deal as much damage as detonators, but I'm just tired of all the sniper shafting. Like, why reduce the damage? The 8 chain does the same thing, except it does it 3 times to random enemy units, and then the 13 chain increases the amount to 4 times. Her equipment skill is Secret Menu. At the beginning of each round, Momo and Anzu will become the captain automatically, while the rest of the team retreats 1 position. Okay, so the opposite of Kayano, where she wants to always be in the back. Each time Momo and Anzu become the captain, a special kanaya cuisine will be obtained with a 50% chance of getting 1 more. Captain changes for the battle +1. Each time a special kanaya cuisine is obtained, choose 1 flavor from spicy, salty, and sweet and sour up to 9 times for each flavor. The spicy increases Momo and Anzu's attack by 2%. The salty increases Momo and Anzu's defense by 5%, and the sweet and sour increases Momo and Anzu's max HP by 10%. I don't see myself using the sweet and sour flavor. I'd rather do the attack and defense, because as long as you have a good healer, it doesn't really matter how much HP you have. And there seems like there's no restrictions. You can get up to 18% attack, 45% defense, and 90% max HP. That sounds pretty good. And with the 50% chance, you can get that even sooner, which reduces the amount of times you would have to switch her back into the captain's position. But overall, this unit seemed pretty disappointing. We've had a lot better welfare units, like for example, Lola. She's great at farming stages because she one-shots the boss. First off, the position of her active skill is random within the 3 clusters. Her chain combo is not great because it's random enemy units. And then the equipment skill is probably the only decent part of her kit. I don't know. She's a welfare unit, so she's free. You'll be able to get all her soul amber. I'm pretty confident in that because, like I said, the last event was a summonable 6-star and 5-star. So I'm just going to get her for collection purposes. Maybe after some testing, she's actually a god. But from what I'm reading right now, I'm not really impressed. And those are the new units coming in the next event. Let me know how you guys feel about these 3. The last 2, Amemori and Yao, are going to be in separate banners, so let me know down below in the comments which unit you'll be summoning for, or who you're summoning for first if you're planning on summoning for both. Moving on to the event itself, Scarlet Amulet of Fate 2. Call me when you're in trouble. However, you will suffer big time if I find out you were the one to blame. 1. Limited time event overview. Event content introduction. Scarlet Amulet of Fate 2 is now available for a limited time. It consists of 2 stages. The first stage is Kofujo Uprising, and the second stage is Embers, which will be unlocked at a specific date and remain open for a limited time. Once the limited time stages are closed, navigators won't be able to challenge them. At the same time, navigators can obtain event point item, Cloud Island Silver Coin, by completing specific stages. Point items can be used to exchange amazing rewards from the Sakaicho shop. Also, the event includes Aurorian trial stages, limited time login rewards, and more. Fulfill the specified conditions and earn heaps of rewards, and you must complete Chapter 1 to unlock this event. Event participation cost. Far East rice balls are required to challenge some event stages. Navigators will start with 20, and it will recover at a rate of 1 every 4 hours. You can store up to 30 at any time. After Kofujo Uprising and Embers have ended, Far East Rice Balls will no longer be restored, and unused Far East Rice Balls will be converted into point item Cloud Island Silver Coin at a rate of 1 to 100. The first stage will last from March 31st to April 18th, and the second stage will unlock on April 5th and end on the same day. The event shop unlocks tomorrow and ends on the 21st of April. 2. Limited time event exchange store Sakaicho shop. Store redeeming guide. Point item Cloud Island Silver Coin can be used to redeem in-game rewards from the Sakaicho shop, such as 5-star event Aurorian, Momo and Anzu, and their soul amber, 3 special star flares, limited edition furniture, legendary Aurorian breakthrough materials, Aurorian upgrade materials, and more. Event point item acquisition stages. Phase 1 limited time Kofujo Uprising stages, main story stages, resource stages, and limited time login events. Additional info: once the event store closes, unused Cloud Island silver coins will be converted to Nidium at a ratio of 1 to 15, meaning each Cloud Island silver coin will be converted into 15 Nidium. Event Aurorian description. 5-star Aurorian Momo and Anzu and their soul amber can only be redeemed from the event store during the event. So don't miss out on this free character. Who knows if and when Tordog will start rerunning events. Hopefully by the time the first anniversary rolls around. 3. Story stage and Aurorian trial. Successfully clearing all Scarlet Amulet of Fate 2 event story stages and the trial stages for the 3 new Aurorians, Yao, Amemori, Momo, and Anzu, grants navigators up to 2,200 loom amber and 2 special star flares. 4. Limited time login event, Voyage Log. Event content introduction. Log in during the event period to participate in the limited time sign-in event to receive exclusive sign-in rewards upon fulfilling the specific requirements. This is going to last for the next 8 days. You'll be able to obtain 300 of the event currency, a bunch of Jaspers, some loom amber, anonymous gifts, recharger packs, and the exclusive event avatar Glutton Yao, which is cute to say nonetheless. In addition, during the Aurorian preview period, April 14th to April 21st, navigators can log in and complete daily quests and reach 60 activity points to claim a special reward every day. Navigators can get up to 600 loom amber and other Aurorian upgrade materials. So the Aurorian preview for the next event will unlock 4 days before the event stages end. 5. Event content acquisition guide. During this event, navigators can obtain some exclusive furniture and avatars. The specific guidelines are as follow. That avatar we just saw earlier, you get that from the 8-day login reward. The furniture, Cloud Island Street Lamp, Kofujo Lantern, can be obtained from the event store, and the furniture withered landscape is obtained from clearing the stage 6 of Embers. That's most likely the boss stage if they're handing it out like that. 6. Limited time recruitment, new Aurorians, Yao and Amemori. Like I said earlier, these two will be in separate banners, and these banners will last until the 21st of April. You have a 50% chance to pull Yao when pulling a 6-star on her banner, and a 50% chance to pull Amemori when pulling a 6-star on her banner. The two banners share the same pity, and you are guaranteed a 5-star or greater within the first 10 rolls. Note, after the limited time recruitment ends, these two will enter the general pool, where you can pull them off rate or on their RRR banner when they eventually roll out. 7. Recruitment update, Ren and Kayano. Since the new event is arriving tomorrow, these two will enter the general pool, which means you can pull them off rate when pulling for these new two characters, or later on when they're on their own RRR banner. 8. The Mysterious Festival and Aurorian is here. Redo the work? No way. Fine. But do I get more pay? A mysterious Aurorian. And this is the so-called Mr. Tordarg himself, the first ever 2-star in the game. He loves good paintings and old tools that can be used to collect artworks. For his background, his inspiration to make a game started from a box of Umberton game manuals in the market around Winter Palace. He was inspired to make a game after he acquired a box of game manuals originating from Umberton at a market near the Winter Palace. Let's play Alchemy Stars. Ho ho ho, how adorable. And apparently he knows 3 different types of dances, and each provide a different effect based on the number of surrounding enemies. All the 3 dances are definitely fascinating, but will the Aurorians really be motivated by them? They're being really ambiguous for their own mascot in the game, but they do them, we do us. He's an April Fool's character, but he'll be obtainable permanently. 9. Special Event Book Phase 6 Part 2 Event Quests. After the event update, Special Event Book Phase 6 Part 2 event quests will become available. The Special Event Book will guide you to complete various in-game quests, which offer rewards once the specified conditions have been met. Since this event was split into 2 parts, we keep the same special book, and you'll still be able to obtain the rewards available up to rank 60. 10. New outfits in the store. 6-star Aurorian Iridan's outfit. Captivating Silence will be available soon, so keep an eye out for it. Miss Torsby has finally made her reveal. It was Iridan all along, which I kind of figured, like, who else could it be? To be honest, this looks more like a winter outfit with the snowy train station in the background. I love the detail with her umbrella. It's her rapier, but turned it into an umbrella. That's a really nice touch. Definitely a nice outfit. This gift pack will be available with 10 special star flares for a limited time discount price. The special offer will be available until next week. After that, it will be sold directly on its own up to the 21st of April. 11. Outfit returning to store. Pax Play Pretend outfit will be having its rerun, and it will end next Thursday. 12. Limited time gift packs in the store. Just like every other event, we have the free Recharger pack, Spring Special pack, Spring Recruit kit, Spring Recruit Plus, and the Ascension kits for green and yellow due to Yao being Forest and Amemori being Thunder. 13. What everybody's been waiting for. Bonuses. 1. Scarlet Amulet of Fate 2 is now available. You'll receive 120 prisms and 2 carriers every day to help you make the most of the event, and that will be daily for the next 5 days in a row, up to 600 prisms and 10 carriers in all. 2. Mysterious Festival is here. Log in to claim 1,000 Loom Amber. Make sure you guys log in if you plan on summoning for these characters or stocking up for the anniversary. 3. Mystery Aurorian is now available. A mystery gift for a mysterious festival. Log in to claim limited time rewards. Gift content. Mysterious Aurorian, Mr. Tordog, a Kading Avatar, 50k Nidium, and 5 General Blue Jaspers. Alright guys, how are you feeling? What are you most excited for? I'm personally excited for Iridan's outfit. She's one of my favorite Aurorians in the game next to Sharona. I'll be live streaming the event tomorrow as soon as maintenance ends, so I'd really appreciate it if you could spend some time out of your day to come hang out. And with that, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe to stay connected on Alchemy Stars. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the live stream. Peace.